This one is how we can achieve more than 30% efficiency. Which one solar cell is the best for the bottom solar cell?
I think it very much depends on what technology you use for the top solar cell. So as was mentioned by Andreas, the heterojunction is very good for using with perovskite type technology where low temperatures are required. But of course, with the heterojunctions, you can't go to high temperature.
I think the main factors we already put up in this webinar, these are the silver paste consumption and indium consumption, and also the equipment costs. And I think especially for the equipment costs is especially important that a lot of industries, a lot of companies are coming up with a production, silicon heterojunction production, so that the equipment costs are getting lower. And
IBC cell is perfect. In fact, it's really the only thing that works well as a 3-terminal tandem. And the fact that the cell can take a high temperature, building on what Dr. Green said, even if your top cell growing on it has high processing temperature, that it can handle it.
I have another question for you is that you stress so much on the reliability. Do you have any advice to the heterojunction and TOPCon guys on the reliability?
I guess the most important advice is just realize the challenge of it.
Yes, I mean, maybe to start with the second part, I mean, the key for the cost reduction is still, let's say, that we need a more streamlined process sequence. For example, in the moment, it is still a little bit too complex or too expensive. Let's say with, for example, the additional single-side etching steps necessary to remove.
Another important aspect, I think, is to make lightweight and flexible modules. This will be quite a big challenge for the future, but I think it's an additional business for silicon, for the photovoltaic business, and this can be quite important to go for this nice Maxion Air modules. I like them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.